Neale Fenn, what can we say about that game? Town totally dominated it, but got absolutely nothing out of it.
Yeah, like you said, we completely dominated the game. They scored an early goal, which was kind of a little bit of a sucker punch even at that early stage. And from that moment on, I think we just dominated the game, created a lot of chances. They would, in the second half, would maybe trying to hit us on the counter a little bit. Can't recall him having too many chances at goal. And then obviously we got the equaliser before half time, and then the goal at the end was just an absolute sickener.
How do you pick yourself up? How do you pick the players up after playing so well and then just getting that sucker punch at the end?
Well, we seem to be used to it at the moment because we keep getting, letting late winners in, or late equalisers. So we just keep going. We just have to keep putting a positive input into the lads, and we had a good result on Tuesday. So we, hopefully we'll just kick on after a defeat and move on to the next one.
Last week we spoke about probably our worst performance this season. Tonight, even the Finn Harps manager Ollie Horgan said probably the best team they played this season. They haven't played Galway yet. It was just a complete turnaround tonight. Yeah,
I can't recall a team coming here. Maybe UCD did last week. We just didn't turn up, but I felt we've been in every game and probably had a majority of the game when every other team we've played. So, but we need to kill teams off. If I know that you score one goal, you should win a game if you keep a clean sheet. But when we're getting chances, we need to get the second, need to get the third. I'm sure it'll come. It's just it's disappointing for the lads at the moment.
You said that it's kind of having that killer at the final third. How many times was the ball cleared off the line? I don't remember a game when I've seen a ball cleared off the line so many times. Did you think that's it? It's not going to go in?
No, I thought we were going to win it. I thought with 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, I thought we were going to win it. We made positive subs to try and win the game, and we were probably getting caught a little bit on the long ball counter attack, but we were dealing with that okay. And then it's just a hopeful free kick into the box that you think that we're going to deal with pretty easily, and we don't deal with it, and they get the winner. So these things happen in football, and I've been in football a long time now. So I've seen everything happen, but we just need to pick ourselves up, and we need to start getting some wins.
And especially wins at home. It's the first series of games. There is a lot of football to be played between now and the end of the season.
There is a lot of football, but we're a good bit behind there. If we keep giving away silly goals, we're going to struggle. I think if you look at the top teams, they don't give away silly goals. So don't give away silly goals and keep playing how we play. I think before the last goal, then you would say that we were a better team. If it finished 1-1, we'd come in here with a bit of a sob story that we didn't win the game and we were unlucky not to win it, but we wouldn't have lost. But it's very disappointing we've lost the game, but the performance was very, very good, and compared to last week, it's chalk and cheese. And even Tuesday against Shamrock Rovers, we were very, very good as well. So I don't want to keep coming in here and crying about not winning, but we played well. I'd rather not play well and win.
Play ugly and win. One substitution you had to make this evening was Ed Irvin. We've seen him in crutches. How is he?
He's struggling, obviously. He done it pretty early in the game. I think it was a bad tackle, and it was pretty early in the game, so he came off at half time, and he is struggling. I think took him off because his ankle had swollen up. Obviously we'll have to get it assessed, so I'm not too sure how bad it is yet, but it doesn't look great, and adds on to another list of injured players.
Used to be the metatarsal, then there was the hamstring, now it seems to be the ankle with Longford Town this season.
For us it's the ankle, definitely. I think that's probably the 4th or 5th one now, and they all seem to be long termers as well.
Yeah, because I was going to say that, is there any chance of the injury list decreasing?
I think Shane Elworthy is possibly looking like he could be on the mend. Peter Hopkins is on the mend. I don't know whether they're going to be fit for next week, but they'll be close.
Leinster Senior Cup game Tuesday, and then we've got 3 long trips, and after that Cove twice and then Wexford.
Yeah, obviously the Leinster Senior Cup game we'll be able to use a few squad players, a few young lads, and then hopefully we'll have a bit of a bigger squad to choose from next Saturday.